Hi guys, and welcome to Switch Fitness. My name is Natalie, and today we have got a Pilates workout that is going to focus on the core. So these exercises are all going to work through the core of the body. So there's no warm-up or cool-down included, so please make sure you're nice and warm before we get started. All you're going to need for this is a mat or a soft area and your lovely selves. So we're going to bring ourselves down to the mat. So we're going to come down with a roll down to start with. So make sure the feet hip distance apart, nice neutral position through Pilates. If you've done one of these videos before, you'll know what I'm talking about. So nice and pulled in through the core. We want a 30% engagement through the core as we're working. Take an inhale into the center, exhale, nod the chin in towards the chest, let the shoulders round through and come all the way down. The knees are soft if you need them to be to help support the lower back. Come all the way down through each vertebrae, heavy to the bottom, and then walk the hands out along the mat. Bring the knees down, and then from here you're going to come down into a side seated position, and then roll down through a side lying position and come onto your back, okay? So, most important as we're working through these exercises, we want to make sure that the lower back stays in contact with the mat at all times. Soon as this comes away and you get an arch in the lower back, it means that the abdominals have stopped working and you're now going to push into the back, which means that you could do some damage, okay? So really keep this nice and strong. Anchor through the core, hold it here so that the lower back stays engaged with the mat. Our first exercise is going to be in a tabletop position with the legs. So take an inhale. As you exhale, bring one leg to tabletop. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the other leg into tabletop. So there's a gap between the knees. The knees are 90-degree bend from here and from the hips. Good, so make sure the toes aren't sticking up in the air. Good, so again, check the lower back is into the mat. Take an inhale through the nose. As you exhale, scoop and lift the upper body, bring the eye line down towards the navel. Inhale, bring the arms up and over. Exhale and lower. Good, inhale, up and over. Exhale, lift a little higher as you exhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last one. Exhale all the way up. Inhale to lower, exhale, bring them in. Good. So coming back to that tabletop position, we're going to take arms down to the side again. Remember, if this is too much, you can place the hands behind the head to support the neck. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, nod the chin. Inhale away. This time, arms and legs. Scoop and lift. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop that belly button towards the spine and lift. Good. 2 more. And in. Last one. And in. Good. Bring the knees in. Tick-tock the head from side to side. From here, we're going to take toes to the ceiling. Now, the legs don't have to be straight. If, like me, you've got super tight hamstrings, you're going to leave the little bend here. If you're really flexible and you're comfortable with your legs nice and straight, then go for it. I'm very jealous. Take an inhale here into the center through the nose. As you exhale, scoop and lift. The arms come to the toes if you're comfortable, behind the head if you're not. 3-point lift, exhaling on the way up. Inhale and lower. 3. Lower down. So a little bit higher each time. And down. Good. And down. 3 more. And lower. 1 more. Come all the way down. Bring the knees in. Good, well done. Again, the next exercise, we're going to take the toes up to the ceiling. Arms are coming down onto the mat. Palms facing upwards. Place the hands under the body if you want to help support the lower back. If they're here underneath, you're going to place the palms facing down just so it's a little bit more comfortable. We've got a single leg drop, so you bring it all the way down. Remember that lower back wants to be engaged with the mat, and then return it up. If the lower back comes away from the mat, you're going to leave the legs slightly higher. So for example, if you were dropping the leg here and the back started to come away, that's as low as you would go, okay? So you're working to what your body can handle, okay? All the way down. Exhale as you lower, inhale as you lift. Keep that belly button pulled in towards the spine. Good, return down. It's a slow and controlled movement, don't rush it. Good, and down. One more each side. Exhale all the way down. Inhale back. One more. And back to the center and hug the knees in. Good, well done. Our next exercise, we're going to place the hands out to the side, palms facing upwards, knees in the tabletop position, lower back down into the mat. And the most important thing here is that the opposite shoulder stays onto the mat. So both shoulders are going to be on the floor at all times. If the shoulder lifts, you're going to take the legs slightly higher and don't take so much of a rotation. So inhale, really draw the belly button in towards the spine. As you exhale, you're going to drop the knees down to one side and you're going to come as far as you can, as long as that shoulder stays down, and then you're going to come back to the center. So you're letting your abdominals really control this movement. So the hip will come off, but the shoulder needs to stay down. Don't let it go any further if the shoulder comes off. Good. And again, exhale all the way down. Inhale back to the center. Good. And drop into the other side. Keep breathing. Inhale back to the center. Good. Exhale down and away. Nice, slow and controlled as always. Don't use momentum. Back to the center. Good. One more here. Drop all the way down. And come back to the center. Hug the knees in. Give them a little rock towards the body. Good. Okay, our next exercise is going to be bicycles. So take one leg down to the mat, leave one up in a tabletop position. Hands come behind the head. From here, inhale through the nose, exhale, lift through the upper body. Bring that bottom leg away. From here, cross, thinking about the knee coming to the opposite armpit so the cross is nice and big. Then exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and relax it down. Good. Well done. So as that exercise is a little bit quicker, we're going to do that one again. Really works all the way through the abdominals. So nice way to feel that work happening. Hopefully you'll be feeling it by now. Good, take that leg down. Again, head and shoulders, scoop and lift, belly button towards the spine, lift the leg, elbow across and switch. Good. Inhale, exhale, really bring the body across. Nice big movement, make it big. Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return it in. Lower down, hug the knees towards the chest. Good, well done. So our next exercise, working the lower part of the abdominals here. So coming up into a tabletop position. What I want you to think about now is that the knee stays exactly where it is and the movement comes from the hip. So what I don't want to see is this, okay? We're not just dropping the feet in towards the bottom because it's not really working a lot, okay? We want to engage the core. That's what we're here to work. So you're going to drop the toe down. So just to show you to start with, start high to make sure that your body can control the movement, keeping the core in, keeping the lower back down. So you're going to bring the toe just slightly down, feel the engagement, and then bring it back up. So you exhale down. And then you inhale back to the center. If you want to go a little bit lower, you can do. Make sure the back stays engaged with the mat as you bring it down. So we're aiming to just tap the toe onto the floor. It's controlled, it's light. But remember, if the lower back comes away from the mat before the foot reaches the floor, then you are going to take your toe a little bit higher, okay? Far more important to have the back down than it is to bring the toe to the floor. Just work to a position that you can control. Good. Exhale down. Inhale back up. So stay with me for the timing. Don't rush it. Good, and all the way back up. You are working more muscles if you go slower than if you rush. We're not about speed, we're about control. Good, down and away. Back to the center. Give me one more each side. Exhale down. Inhale back to the center. Good, last one. All the way back up. And hug the knees in towards the chest. Good, well done. Okay, coming into that tabletop position. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, lift through the upper body. Then you're going to take a reach to the side, back to the center. Reach to the side, back to the center, so that upper body stays away from the mat. Don't let it drop down. Good. Reach and in. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. One more each side. Exhale to the center. Exhale, center, and roll down. Good. Hug the knees in. Fantastic. Well done. So we're going to come to our last exercise now, which is going to be our roll, full sit up and roll down. So we're going to come to a seated position to start with, so just bring yourself up. As we work through the exercise, when you come back to sit up from the floor, the closer your heels are to your bottom is going to be harder work. So if you struggle to sit up, you're going to take the feet further away, okay? So as we work through the exercise, work where you feel comfortable. Start seated nice and tall. So arms are out from the shoulders. You are going to roll down. So you tuck the pelvis under. As you start to exhale, roll all the way through a rounded spine, nice and slow and controlled. You're coming all the way down. If you reach a point where you feel like you can't go anymore and you think you're going to collapse, you can place your fingertips on the mat and allow that to bring you down to the mat. Then take the arms up and over. Exhale, lift the arms. When they come to shoulder height, you allow the rest of the body to come in. Again, here on the way up, if you get stuck and you feel like you can't get any further, place the fingertips down and allow them to help you to come up to the top. Good. Then take a reach forward, round the spine, over the legs. Then take an inhale, reach forward from the toes. Exhale, bring the body all the way down. Good. So again, you're working through the vertebrae. Let the spine come through, pelvis tilted. Bring yourself all the way down and then take the arms up and over. Exhale, lift. Good. Bring it up. Allow the body to read through. Good. And then bring the weight forward. Reach. Inhale to the top. Then exhale, start to roll all the way down. Use the breath, come all the way down to the mat, slow and controlled. Keep controlling it, good. Don't collapse. Up and over. Exhale, reach. When the arms come to the shoulders, let the chin tuck towards the chest, rounding through. Lift to the top. And then relax over the legs. Good, we've got two more. Inhale, reach, lift to the top, and then come all the way down through the vertebrae, rolling all the way down. Again, slow and controlled. Don't collapse, keep going. Good. Up and over. Reach. Come to the top. Reaching through, chin towards the chest. Lift to the top. And down. One more time. reach forward. Come all the way down and through. Again, nice and slow and controlled. Work through the body. Come all the way down, up and over. Big reach. Lift to the top and relax down and over. Hold it here. Take a breath. And bring yourself up to seated. Good. Well done. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you feel like you've worked your core through those Pilates exercises. So if you just want to target a certain area of your body, there's plenty of videos that you can use with the Pilates area. If there's not a video that for an area of the body that you want to work, let me know and we can put something together. I hope you enjoyed that workout and I hope to see you again soon. I'm Natalie and this is Switch Fitness.